And hello everybody, we are back for round one with our beautiful Jank Brothers deck. Our opponent is ZD001. Cool guy for the most part. And I guess he's assuming that we're playing first, so okay. Well, I guess we're going with untap doing that, so obviously we are playing first, and I'm definitely keeping this. I mean, Windswept Teeth is so sick. We've got a sweet card. We've got a nice 4-drop. I'm not even gonna run this out yet, in all honesty. Although maybe I should. Yeah. Let's just do this now. Crack this. Get a planes. Take a damage. Get that card advantage. Am I right? You right? Yeah, I know I'm right, dude. Talking to myself. We're off to the races, man. This Heir of the Wilds is such a sweet turn 2 draw. And we got this guy to do some stuff, some fun things. Salt Road Patrol is such a cool card. I actually really like this. This is like nice top-down design on Wizard's part. So, and there's an Abzan banner. It's going to be a sweet turn 3 play because it's going to make that throttle in our hand live. Yeah, so far so good, in all honesty. Heir of the Wilds is coming out swinging, and he's going to be pretty good. Really, really good. What just happened? Wait, what? No! Oh, he just scoops. He's afraid of the Heir of the Wilds. Dr. Bees. If you've never watched Dr. Bees, by the way, watch it. It's a fantastic YouTube video. We're also mulliganing this hand. Which we were going to mulligan regardless of what he played, but our opponent is, I guess, in a hurry to get this game going, but that's okay. The mulligan button is not there, and I've forgotten how magic works. For like 20 seconds. This is slightly better. We can keep this, I think. The disowned ancestor is actually going to be a huge problem for us to deal with. But that's okay. We'll be alright, I think. We need our Death Touch guy. Where's Heir of the Wilds? Heir of the Wilds. Is he just gonna, yeah, he's gonna Outlast. And so our opponent is attempting to outlast us with a disowned ancestor. Heir of the Wilds, I think, is going to be our number one answer to this guy. As sad as that sounds. But that's okay. I mean, literally worse things have happened. I mean, Magic is, it's life. Man, this card is so cool. Seriously, Luis Scott Vargas, I think, ranked this as his #1 common. Which I think we should take with a grain of salt. This seems like a very Luis Scott Vargas-esque card. But, like, man, the more I see this, the more I'm like, this card is sweet. It does defense, it does offense eventually. Eventually. It eventually does offense. That's the important thing. Oh. Well, we're going to get this Abzan banner out at some point. Oh, wow. He's actually doing the Jund thing. It's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. How needs that? Please don't be Awaken the Bear. Oh, it's a morph. Well, it's not bad. He's going to hit us for 1. Yeah. Makes sense. So, a much slower hand for us this time around. But that's okay. Usually people are a lot more talkative on here. Our opponent does not appear to be too talkative. But that's okay. We are still going to run out the Abzan banner. And then we've got a lot of choices. I think I'll run out Salt Road Patrol. Follow it up with Longshot Squad and then Abzan Battle Priest. And then just start pumping out counters on my dudes. And then winning stuff on the counter swings. Yep. Ooh, I wonder what else is happening. Something powerful, probably. Oh, another morph card? Sure. Our opponent is gradually approaching the very important 5-drop slot in this set, and that does some significant things. 5 does. Although he is playing, is he Sultai Splash Red for something? I wonder what he's thinking about. These are questions that I ponder. I am definitely going to run out Salt Road Patrol. I know of very few things that can actually beat a 2-5 in this set. Although, I'm trying to remember. Incremental growth will be sweet eventually. But not now. Not now, sadly. I would like to draw some more land, would be great. Land would is, do I block this? Do I block his morph creatures? And I don't think I do, actually. Although it depends on what he plays, certainly. I don't think that's the card that he meant to play. As he is actually a mana short. Yes. That is the card that he meant to play. Excellent. Well, we know that he has become immense. I think that screws up his battle plan quite a bit. That's very funny, actually. Although it does certainly make our jobs that much more difficult. And it does change, I think, the way that we play this out. At some point, I think I do need to play out my Abzan Battle Priest. But I think what we're going to do now is just going to lob out this long shot squad and then wait. He's got us on the back pedal right now. As much as I don't like to admit it, he certainly does have us. He's 1 mana away from being able to do some pretty degenerate things and kind of kill whoever he would like to kill for that 6 mana. If he gets to the 6 mana, which he might not, actually, right now. He seems to be content just to wait and make his disowned ancestor a little bit bigger, which is certainly fine. It's not a terrible line of play. I don't think it's a terrible line of play at all, personally. But we are going to do this, where we're going to just play out our Abzan Battle Priest, and then we're going to leave up our Feat of Resistance. Yeah, I'm not too scared, actually. Depending on what happens, I'm pretty excited. Because what's going to happen is if he attacks with everybody, Salt Road Patrol is going to hit a morph. Longshot Squad is going to go for a morph. And then he's going to like try and do his little weird thing where he does the 6/6 on the morph to kill or on somebody. And then when he does, I'm going to play Gleam of I don't know what I'm doing, actually. It depends on what he does with the Delve thing. In all honesty, it really does depend on what he does with the Delve. Yeah, this guy's just going to get bigger. If we draw like our Serpent thing, I'm just going to kill Disowned Ancestor and then get a 1/1. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I mean, we do have two of the Rite of the Serpents we can draw into. I'm not too scared right now, certainly. Sure. Now the question is, though, how much can he hit for? 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 18. If I do incremental growth, I hit for 5, 10, a bunch. And how much life? Well, let's see here. How much life do I gain? I would be gaining 6, 9, 12, 14 life. That seems way better. Let's do that. Let's incremental growth now. This is going to be hilarious. While his defenses are down. I'm going to make this guy super swall. He's going to be a 5-4. He's going to be a 5-5. And he's going to be a 3-6. And we're going to swing for 3, 8, and 5, and then 13. GG? What do you mean GG? Oh. Well, our opponent leaves the game. We're going to play this out anyway because you guys are here and you guys are watching this for a reason. So, we would have gained 6, 11, and then 14 life. Most likely, if he was intelligent, he would have probably would have chumped the Jeskai student, I'd imagine, or left the Jeskai student back. In all honesty, he probably would have wound up using both of his morph creatures to lose to the Abzan priest, the Abzan battle priest, which is what I would have done. We would still have gained 14 life, bringing us to 27. I'm going to just put this out here so you guys get a little bit of value out of it. And he loses 2 morph creatures. And then he winds up taking 8 points of damage, bringing him to a not exactly super healthy 13 life. And then it becomes just a question of us racing him, I guess. But I'm really sad our opponent left. I think that's kind of poor sportsmanship, actually. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Scooping, like, in the middle of a game, like, after 2 turns, and then immediately going into this and then just losing. I mean, honestly, I get it. Like, you're frustrated, but at the same time, it's Magic. We're not playing for anything. So, have some decency. Just enjoy the fact that we're playing this game and having some fun about it. Guys, I do apologize. I know that when you come to Draft Radio, you come for some great video content and you come for some awesome games. And I know this one is particularly short. I am happy that it is particularly short because it appears as if our Abzan deck just trucked, man. I wish we would have. Hopefully, I'm gonna hop on and try and get a second game so that you guys can see that. But on the off chance that I don't, thank you so much for coming to Draft Radio, guys. I do appreciate it. The internet is rife with different Magic-based things that you can go to, and I love that you come to us for your Magic-based needs. Don't forget to give us a like, a comment, or a subscribe. Again, never has to be in that order. We appreciate it anyway. You do it. And as always, folks, I am Kyle Ott for Draft Radio, signing off for the night, and you folks, have a good one.